Welcome guys to another video. So basically this is what I'm going to bring for my trip next month in Belgium. A week actually before school starts. This is all of it really for my carry-on and personal item. My mom and I decided that we would share check-in luggage for clothes and everything else, and if it gets lost, well, I guess we're willing to risk that. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. So to start off, this is my laptop sleeve with my MacBook in it. I got the laptop sleeve from AliExpress. For how much exactly I don't know, but I will put down the link in the description below if you're interested to find out. All I do know is that it fits a 13-inch MacBook Pro. I'm not sure if it fits all 13-inch laptops. What I do like about it is that the top right here bends so that the MacBook has some ventilation since it does tend to overheat. Next up, we have a face mask because I don't like talking to people, to strangers, so this is my safety mechanism to avoid people. I'm gonna put that on when I'm on the plane. Right here on my outer pocket, it contains a little notebook and a mechanical pencil. So this little notebook I got as a gift from my friend Paula. Hello Paula. So I'm bringing this just in case I need to write something real quick. As you can see, there's already stuff in it. Those are my classes from last semester actually. And this mechanical pencil right here I bought from Staples. I bought it in the physical store, so I don't know if there's a link for it, but it's lasted me 2 years now, so that's quality right there. Now that we're done with the outer pockets, I'm gonna go to the main compartment of the bag. What I do love about this bag is that little clasp right there, because it secures the bag, makes sure no one steals my stuff, and it's very durable as well. I asked my aunt to buy this for me in the Philippines because they have the physical store there, and they don't have it. Unfortunately, they don't have it here in the US. They do have the online store, but I'm just not sure if it's the actual Anello bags because some reviews have said that it's not the actual Anello bags. So I just wanted to be sure, and so I asked my aunt for a favor. The first thing out of the main compartment of my bag is this Milani makeup bag, which actually does not contain makeup. In fact, I used it for my cables for my technology stuff. It's just a tech bag really at this point. I have this adapter set for the outlets. This next one is an extra set of Apple Pencil tips. Just in case I destroy one, I need to have the extra ones ready by my side. I don't want another accident happening. This is a USB-C type adapter. It's basically you connect that to your MacBook and it reads off USB-C type ports as an SD card and USB 3.0. I'm not sure if I'm using ports right, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. And of course, my chargers. This is for my MacBook, this whole mess right here, which I'm gonna try to fix out of the screen. And there you go, it's fixed. This is for my iPad, also a mess. Surprisingly not a mess, my iPhone charger. And this one is my earphones, because I don't have AirPods, because I'm broke. And this is for my Apple Pencil tip in case I want to charge it using the cable, because I don't have the Bluetooth 2nd generation Apple Pencil. And this, I don't know how it got here, but I'm not taking it with me. That's why it's going to the side. While I'm organizing this little cable bag, let me tell you a little bit about myself. This is actually my second time traveling. The first time was when I moved here in the US from the Philippines, and that was 8 years ago. Let me repeat that. 8 years ago. That was a long time ago. Unlike my mom, my brothers, I haven't been traveling much by air. One time we went to Canada for a road trip, which was crazy on our part, but I don't know, we made it anyways. It was deathly long. Not gonna do that again. Hopefully not. But yeah, the reason why we're visiting Belgium is because my grandparents from my dad's side are retiring soon, and we made a promise to them or ourselves. I don't really know which one we made a promise to, but all you gotta know is that we made a promise that before our grandparents retire, we would visit them in Brussels, Belgium, and tour around with them in Europe before they go back to the Philippines for their retirement. So that's all there is to it. I'm sorry if I bored you with this little voiceover information that you don't really need to know about, but I did it anyway, so deal with it. So now onto the main compartment of my bag. I'm going to pull out first my iPad Pro 9.7 inch. Wow, that bag won't stop toppling over. Anyways, this is the iPad Pro 9.7 inch. They discontinued this because not a lot of people would buy it. I believe. I think it's 2016. This is the first generation Apple Pencil. I still have that. And I'm bringing my iPad because I have my editing tools here, which is the Luma Fusion, which is my video editing app that I have, and Procreate for my thumbnails and whatnot. That's why that's necessary. I don't even know if I'm gonna be editing the whole while I'm in Belgium, but I'm bringing it just in case and to force myself to do some work. Might as well, right? In order to avoid being bored during that 11-hour flight, I thought I should bring some reading material with me. And so this is what I'm gonna be reading during my whole flight. It's called The Notes, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, in English. I bought this in a store called Choreo Books in New York City all the way in March when they released the book, and I've been procrastinating really hard since then. This little photo card right here inside the book, that's my photo card. That didn't come with the book. That's gonna serve as my bookmark for the book. And so I really hope that I can finish this whole book during that whole flight because I've been procrastinating ever since I got it. Like I said, the first excuse that I had was college, but last semester, spring semester, already ended in May, and I can't really use that excuse anymore. The second excuse that I have, I've been taking some free online digital marketing courses, and I've been really busy with that, but I hope to God that I really finish this book as I've been really meaning to get into it. So there's that for my flight activities. This next item, I'm still quite not sure if I'm going to be bringing it with me. It's a double wall insulated water bottle, which keeps your liquids hot or cold for a certain amount of hours. And I saw a forum which suggested that you bring an empty water bottle with you because it saves you money. But I'm not sure if I'm willing to carry that extra weight. And so this is still an unsure item of mine in my travel bag. The next item we have is my little wallet right here, which has my credit card and debit cards. Probably not gonna use it because it has a little over $20. I checked this morning. It's so sad. I know I'm so broke, but that's it. That's life. I have a few identification cards right there, which I won't show because it's personal information, obviously. In the main compartment of my wallet are some IDs. This is my school ID right here, my social security card, and this is just a Metro card that I got during Pride Month. This makeup bag that I'm pulling out of my travel bag right now came from Bath and Body Works. I believe it retailed for $5 or $6 when I bought it. I bought it 2 years ago, which explains why it looks really old and dingy. It just contains some of my solid makeup items right here. This red lipstick from Revlon is a drugstore makeup, an eyelash curler, this bronzer, this, I forgot what this was, gotta check later, this eyebrow powder palette, and that's it in that little makeup bag. Next up, we have my clear quart-size bag filled with liquid toiletries that are 3.4 ounces or less. To be quite honest, I'm not sure if this clear bag right here is quart-size, so I'm still deciding whether or not to put it in my travel bag or just the check-in luggage. It'll probably be the latter. This is a whitening cream for your underarms, but it doesn't really work, which is why I just use it as a deodorant because it smells really good. The next following items are just your standard liquid makeup, so I'm just gonna speed through it because it's so basic. These are the glasses that I bring everywhere with me, not just for travel. These are my reading glasses. I use it for lectures, for reading off the menu board at McDonald's or Wendy's. It's overall really useful. Up next, we have my sunglasses, which I use all year round. I use it even inside the school building. If it's early in the morning, I just want to block out people. It's really useful as well. What I didn't tell you at the beginning of my video is that my bag actually has a secret compartment, which I'm gonna show you right now. Yeah, that's really all there is to it, to my secret compartment, just my passport. It's a really small compartment, I would say, so it doesn't really fit much, but at least you can put your important little items there, like that passport, to secure it. And last but not the least, my phone and my tripod selfie stick kind of thing. Yeah, I use my phone for filming. I don't have a fancy camera. I'm sorry, jeez. But yeah, this is the most important item I would say in my backpack because I use it all the time, obviously. And that's all there is to it inside my travel bag. Give a like or subscribe, whatever, do what you want. I'm not forcing you to. My next video would be up sometime next week, probably. It's gonna be about my skincare routine. It's either that or just about my dog, we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching.